Hey guys, this is Downside and Safety, and this is a quick filler video and an update because I haven't been uploading recently. School's been really busy, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, I'll be continuing with the emergency weather radio series, and that will be wrapping up in March. So hopefully that'll be good. But anyways, here is the emergency light that I got from Taiwan. I don't remember the model number off the top of my head, but it uses the ISO design, Running Man, and it's green. And right over here is the emergency light. If I can pull it off the Velcro, it's a model SH18S light LED. All these are running off of LED lights, which are very efficient and kind of power conservative, which is what you kind of need in a power outage. You don't want to use too much current so that it drains the battery. But anyways, right now these lights are operating in emergency mode. What that is that it's the mode, it's the period in which the emergency exit lights turn on in a power failure. And you'll kind of also notice that it's running, you can tell it's running on battery because I can, because it's not that bright than when it's on mains power. But yeah, someone apparently, I guess, hit the telephone pole, so all the power went out in our house. I can just flip the lights, nothing goes on. Yeah, nothing's going on. The reason why we have these emergency lights here is because in case of something happening, especially in a power outage, it's easier to navigate out of a building. And even if you're not in an emergency, if you want to get out of a really dark building, that's darkness kind of has a connotation of fear, and especially like when like all the lights happen to go out, everyone tends to kind of freak out. But when you have a little bit more light than just plain darkness, it kind of gives a little bit more sense of safety, and you can find your way out much more easier than navigating in a dark room, in a room especially that if you're not very familiar with. So yeah, it's your exit sign and your emergency light. So let's do a little bit more of a simulation of what happens in a dark room. Just to give an extra scenario, what if the power outage occurs at night where there's no daylight? Just ignore the windows. You can still have adequate light because we have the emergency exit sign that is lit up really bright. It's probably the brightest exit sign I've ever seen in my room. None of the American exit signs, interestingly, are really bright, except for the ones that are green, which is why I tend to refer it a little bit more, because it's a lot easier to see, and green means safety, and the red, for me, it doesn't make sense to use a red exit sign. But that's an opinion. I'm not going to go there. That's for a different conversation. Anyways, back on topic. What if we were in the dark? Well, in that case, we would still have etiquette light. Like I said, we have the emergency exit sign here, and we also have this emergency light that is illuminating this kind of little general vicinity of the room. And yes, over time, the batteries will end up dying out, but these exit signs and emergency lights are rated so that they can stay fully powered for at least 90 minutes, which meets the, I think it's the UL standard and NFPA 101 standard. So yeah. I just want to also show you something really quickly. I did mention this in the other exit lighting video. You can actually turn this exit light off the emergency light off to conserve power, battery power, that is, in case of an emergency. I don't know why that's a feature, but it's just a thing in Taiwan. I know in America we don't use that. It's a thing on their exit signs that America doesn't happen to have. Same thing applies with that exit sign. I just can't reach that high yet. It's a quick video for you. And in the meantime, I'll just have to use the daylight while the power gets fixed. So, just do that, open the blinds. It's nice and sunny out, by the way. Just kind of use the broad daylight. I could possibly turn this one off, but I don't think there's any need because it's not going to last overnight, as far as I know. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Quick filler video. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.